Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be reviewing the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radium Serum Foundation, which also has sunscreen. So basically this is not a new product. It came out I guess last year in the US and I got my hands on it a few months back, I guess like 2 months back. I've been trying it out since then. I have two shades because I got the wrong shade at the beginning, so I got another one that actually matches my skin. So I'm going to be swatching both of these shades on my face, and I'm going to be also applying my right shade and demoing it for you guys. So without further delay, let's get started with today's video. And before that, if you're not subscribed to my channel already, please take a moment to hit the red color subscribe button right underneath this video, and also hit the bell notification so that you get notified every single time I upload. Now let's get started. If you're wondering what lipstick I'm wearing, it's the Rimmel Stay Matte lip color in the shade Love Bite, I guess. Yes, this is in the shade Love Bite. I've swatched it very long back on my channel. You can check that out. So that's the lip shade I'm wearing. So first things first, the name of the foundation is L'Oreal Age Perfect Radium Serum Foundation. It has sunscreen. It has SPF 50 broad spectrum, so UVA and UVB protection you get out of this. But I feel like it's recommended that you wear a sunscreen underneath this particular foundation, because you're not going to be applying enough of this foundation to get the full sort of protection on your skin. So that's the thing. And it also has niacinamide in it, so that's a great thing to have in your base products. It's going to be beneficial for your skin. And so this comes in this particular tube. It is a golden color tube. It's like a nice sleek packaging, very travel friendly. So I really like it when foundations come in a tube. The Wet n Wild tinted hydrator, I guess it's like a tinted moisturizer, which I reviewed, that also comes in a tube. It's very travel friendly. I take it everywhere I go, so I like it when foundations come in a tube style packaging. So it makes it very easy to use and also to travel with. This has like 30 ml of product, pretty standard among all foundations. Like all foundations, they do come in this sort of a quantity. This retails for about $16.99, although you can get it on a discounted price on Amazon.com, and also the prices do vary at different places like Target, Ulta. So like around like within $17, I would say. So that's a little bit on the higher end, but so yeah, the product is really nice. And this particular product is basically formulated for aging skin, for mature skin. So if you want that sort of smooth finish, skin-like finish, and if you have some dry skin issues, this is going to be very useful, because this is very moisturizing on the skin. So that's how the finish is like. It's very moisturizing. It has a little bit of a dewy finish, and it feels very nourishing on the skin. It doesn't like make your skin dry, except for some dry patches. It did exaggerate my dry patches a little bit. I'm not sure why. Maybe that particular day my skin was very dry. I don't know. Today it is not doing that. So it's probably me. I didn't moisturize my skin well, or I had a bad skin on that day, bad dry patches on that day. It's probably that. The foundation comes in 30 shades, although I found it a little bit difficult to find my shade, because I thought Golden Sun would be my shade, because in the L'Oreal, the other foundation, the Fresh Wear foundation, I'm in the shade 260 Golden Sun. So I thought maybe it'll be, you know, throughout the range, throughout the brand, it'll be all the same, but I was wrong. This is a little bit darker and warmer for me, so I went with the shade Golden Honey, which is shade number 75, which matches me perfectly. Like you can see, I have it on my skin right now. It matches me perfectly. I'm an NC40 skin tone, by the way. The claims are that it says that it's going to provide you with a natural, radiant, skin-like finish, which it actually does. You can see my skin. I've set it with a powder today. It does give me like a nice skin-like finish, and even though I have set it with a powder, you can see that some dewiness does peek through, so which is something that I like. I think many people are more interested in this dewy skin like nice nourishing base products on their face lately. So I think generally people would like this product. If you like a nice natural finish, you would like this product. If you want a matte finish, if you have oily skin, this might not work for you because it does, you know, have some dewy finish. The texture is liquidy, the coverage is medium buildable, it's not full at all, nor is it a very light coverage like the Wet n Wild one. The Wet n Wild one is like a light medium coverage. This is definitely medium to buildable coverage. It does cover up really you know, decently. As you can see, I did have some sort of light marks and stuff over here. It did cover up those marks really well. So I wore this foundation for an entire day. The texture is liquidy. When I first applied it, I noticed that the texture was liquidy and it went on so well. It blends super easily. I use a brush with it. I actually wore it for 2 days just to test it out. On the first day I used a brush. At that time I noticed that it did cling on to my dry patches, and also I had like, maybe I didn't moisturize my skin that well, but I tried it out another day and I used a sponge with it. I had no issues with the foundation clinging on to dry patches. However, this does transfer quite a bit, so it's better that you set it with a powder. Like, even if you set it with a powder, it does transfer a little bit, but not like as bad as it would if you hadn't set it with a powder. Like, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's like very little it transfers if you set it with a powder, which is quite common if you wear any sort of makeup on your face. So I don't mind that. It does wear pretty decently. About 6 to 7 hours I wore it and it did wear decently. It did not fade in weird spots. Like, usually foundation fades away on my nose a little bit, but this foundation did not do that to me. Yes, the face looks super polished and smooth and even once you apply this. So that is something I really liked about this foundation. It made my skin look really nice and moisturized and smooth. Okay, it was even toned, smooth. So if you are like in your 40s or 50s, I think you would like enjoy this foundation even more, because if you have wrinkles, it might just, you know, not exaggerate it as much. So that is about the review bit of it. I really like this foundation. I would continue using this. If I have any change of thoughts, I would update you on my YouTube channel or my Instagram, although I haven't been active much on Instagram, even on YouTube. So yeah, I'm hoping to be active. I'll update you there. And yeah, overall this foundation I would rate it like 4 out of 5, 4 or 4.5 out of 5. Yeah, I like a full coverage, so since it offers medium coverage, I would rate it 4 or 4.5 for this foundation. Really enjoyed it. So yeah, a good one. Great buy. I'm gonna show you the demo bit of it and then we'll wrap up this video. So that was the demo bit of it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found this useful, then please do subscribe to my channel, like this video, and also leave your suggestions in the comment section down below. I would love to read them and try and make more relatable content for you guys. So yeah, I'll see you next time in another interesting video. Until then, it's take care, tata, bye bye from Janni Balaji.